Morning. Good morning again. Just done all the walking in almost, not far from camp now. And my pack weighs a ton. But happy New Year to you all. It's the 8th of January. It's about 7:30. Oh no, 10 to 8, nearly sunrise. It's just starting to rain. I think the rain's going to be in for most of the day, getting heavy in at times. So I'm going to get to camp in a minute, get this heifer off of my back and get a tarp up and get somewhere dry sorted. I've got lots of treats today. I promised myself out last time on the last video that my next camp would be more luxurious, more comfortable, and I'm doing exactly that. The price I have to pay for that comfort though is a bloody heavy rucksack, so hopefully it'll be worth it. But just thought I'd film a quick intro now whilst I'm taking shelter under this tree, and I'll bring you back in a bit. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. Love that view. Look at that. Weighs an absolute ton. Welcome back, folks. The rain's kind of coming down, it's drizzling, and but all is well. I've got camp set up, well, sort of. I've got the tarp up. Found myself a stump to sit on. You're never too far from some forestry work around this woods, so you don't have to walk far to find a nice little stump like that to sit on. Got a ground sheet down, and I've got a lovely tarp here, which was a Christmas present from my lovely wife. So thank you, Sarah. Very grateful. I'll just come around here and show you a better angle. Save that bit of... And it is a wax canvas tarp. Really nice. It's made in the Lake District here in England. Just wondering if I've pitched that the wrong way around actually, but hey ho, looks alright. I think I have pitched that the wrong way around, or inside out. But I don't think it matters. Looks great. It's a 8-foot square tarp made by a guy in the Lake District called Thornhill Ultraheavy. You can see him on Instagram, and he sells his stuff on eBay. Really good quality, really impressive. Just show you the tie outs here. This leather sort of reinforcement patches here, really thick, chunky leather tie outs with the Union flag, brass sort of copper riveting. And you've got them at the midpoint as well. And I think I have pitched this the wrong way around, but hey ho, shouldn't matter. So I've got it in an A-frame configuration with one end here raised up. Beauty of having it as a wax canvas tarp means I can probably have a little fire down here in my honey stove later on, probably when I cook some lunch in this evening. And yeah, really pleased with it. It's really nice quality. It weighs a lot more than your conventional tarps, being canvas. It's about 2 and a bit kilos, I think, but it's ideal for this kind of woodland setting, I think. And I think 8 foot square, as far as I'm concerned, for camping up here on your own with a bivvy bag, it really is the sweet spot. It's not too big, not too small. Sometimes I feel like a 3x3 tarp, which is 10 foot by 10 foot square, is a bit too much if you're on your own. I find myself often sort of not using all of the space in a 3x3 tarp, but with that I think it's just spot on. So I'll set my bivvy up on one side over there. I've got my hoot bivvy with me today. I've got a sitting area there where the tarp's raised up, and I can sit there out of the weather, quite comfortable, have a little fire in front of me, and happy days. And look at this, ladies and gents, I've got a table. Told you I was going to be going luxurious. I wasn't lying. I've got a table, got a sit mat, got my massive rucksack. We are sorted. So I'll bring you back later on. I'll get in my first cup of tea on. Been gathering a bit of wood just before the bad weather comes in, really. I've got some wood over there as well, which I've got to process down, because as I mentioned, I'm using my honey stove, so I'm not gonna need masses of wood, and just got to process that down, split it down a little bit, and I'll get that ready to fire it up for lunchtime, I think. So I brought all my warm clothing. I've got a nice new wool shirt. I've got this in the Boxing Day sales. Absolute bargain this Swanndri was. It was these are normally about 90 quid, and I got it for 56 quid off of bushwear.co.uk. I was doing a really good sale, and I was promoting a discount code as well, so I shared that round with some of the fellas that I talked to, Des and co, and made the most of it. But I'm pleased I did. I've been wanting one of these Swanndri shirts for quite a while, and they're really good. Really pleased with it. I've been wearing it whilst I've been walking the dog in the week. Just this, I've only got a base layer underneath at the moment. I've got another wool jumper to put under this later, and a smock as well, so I've got plenty of layers. But yeah, really pleased with it. Really glad I got it in the sale. Great price, and happy days. It's good to be out. It's been a month since my last camp. I'm looking forward to some camps this year as well. I've got 2 lined up for February. Going up to Suffolk at the beginning of February to meet some of the Essex boys, and then in a week or so after that I'm going camping down on Bodmin Moor in Cornwall. The first time up in some higher country. I'm going to try and be brave, take the hoot bivvy bag with me on that camp, and do some walking, go a bit lightweight for that camp, enjoy some of Cornwall's food and drink as well whilst I'm there, and I'll doubtless bring you along for that journey as well, and hopefully get some good videos. So there you go. I'll bring you along once I've got my tea brewed. Enjoy that, and I'll speak to you soon. No, bye for now. I think it's just boiling too. How about that? Oh, that's better. Cheers. Trusty old hatchet again. Just cutting the logs nice and small because they're only going in the honey stove. Right, I've got the honey stove set up. got some thin twigs there, some bigger fuel there. Oh, sorry for the camera. More wood to cut up there and over there. So without further ado, I think I've just got to get it fired up. So let's put you down. I'm not going to do anything remotely bushcrafty. I've just got a bit of cotton wool and a ferro rod. The cotton wool's in the cotton wool is in Vaseline as well, so shouldn't be any dramas with this. Right. Wood is a little bit damp though, so it probably will be a bit of a challenge, but we'll see. Straight up. That's always a good start. Been a little bit lazy here, I won't lie. There we go. Fire's starting to get hot now. It's taken a little while, I won't lie. I was struggling for a while, but now it's up to temperature. It's burning nicely. Oh, and I've got a boil. Time for another brew. the Reb Solar 2 sleeping bag tonight. It's a 2-season bag, but it's supposed to keep you comfortable down to -1, and so we should be okay tonight. I think I should be absolutely fine. I've got the foam mat underneath as my sleeping pad, and this my sit mat here. It's pretty much the length of my sort of torso, so I'll probably put that around where my sort of shoulders and hips will be, just for a bit more padding. It's been a while since I used this sleeping bag though. It's the first time in 3 camps that I've had this bag out. The last 2 camps I've been in my wool blanket, so looking forward to getting in this tonight, I must say. Alright, almost done. Actually, one more bag. David Fry's large box pouch here, and I've got some extra clothing in there, some thermals, gloves and socks, and my pillow. That go in there. That. One thing I thought I'd just demonstrate to you now is that you can put your bag in here as well, in this Bivi bag. It's absolutely humongous. I'll get those pouches out of the way. Grab it. Probably take some kit out of that side pouch there, and then normally move over to the side, that go in there, pillow props up against the rucksack, and then I'm sorted. Happy days. Right, that's enough of me waffling on. Set up for tonight. Just got to square a few things away and I'm sorted. Right, lunch next I think. So for lunch I have got some teriyaki noodles, salmon, we've got a bit of spring onion to chuck in there as well. Lovely, looking forward to that. There was actually going to be my tea tonight, but I changed my mind. I've switched my dinners around. I've switched my meals around. I'm going to have bacon and egg and cheese muffins for my tea tonight. Kind of have a breakfast for dinner. So yeah, I just thought I'd have the noodles first. So I'm going to get. I think I might put the noodles on over the fire and then cook the salmon on the trangia. Keep it simple. So I'll bring you along. Still sort of raining, sort of drizzling. It's not heavy, it's just light rain constantly coming down. But it's okay, it's nice under the tarp. Got everything all set up now, squared away. Got my beers there for later, a little nip of whiskey. I brought loads of water along for this camp because I like to drink the tea. I've got about 4.5 litres of water I brought with me, plus the beer. So there's a lot of liquid in my bag. But I don't have easy access to water up here. There's a cow trough you can filter from. But I couldn't be bothered to do that today. I just thought I'd bring in the water. It's all done then, all sorted. then I won't have to carry that home tomorrow, make sure it gets drunk. But there you go. Stoke that fire up and get cooking. I've got the salmon cooking, just starting to get hot. And then in the your triangle here, noodles will just be coming to a boil shortly. And then when they're cooked, I add the teriyaki sauce to finish that off. Yum yum. There we go then folks, salmon teriyaki. Tastes better than it looks, trust me. I do love a bit of salmon. Excuse me. Well, that was nice. I enjoyed that. Got some washing up to do now though. Thankfully with cast iron, it's not too bad. It's quite easy. But I'm going to turn the camera off now for an hour or two because the battery's getting low. GoPros really don't like winter. Batteries last 5 minutes. So I'll charge you up, have a cup of tea and bring you back a little later on today. I don't think I'm going to be doing much today. I'm just going to be sitting here chilling out. I did bring some carving tools, but to be honest, just sitting here keeping the fire ticking over. I might let it go out now until dinner time and relaxing really. Sometimes it's nice to come up here and just relax and enjoy the ambience. And some shooting going on in the background across the valley. So I'll speak to you later. Bye for now. A nice bit of chestnut. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to see how it splits and then go from there, I think. Chestnut always splits nice. And that lovely straight grain. Wonderful. Don't need to do much with that, I don't think. I think I've got rid of most of the pith there too. I'm just going to have another split, I think. Just down there, so turn it into a billet. I'm thinking possibly spatula or cooking spoon. I'm just roughing out a spatula at the moment. Nothing major, just something basic. Just thinning it down now. Get in there. Just still got some more material to remove off the back. I always like to do my spatulas with a sort of square corner here and then a slightly rounded corner, so you can clean your pans and get into the sort of curved edge of it. Just something I like to do anyway. Well, ladies and gents, I just had a very close call. That was very dangerous. This pine tree here, so just looking to see if you can see that on the camera. Was right behind my tarp. Now it hasn't just fallen, but it was leaning up against the pine tree there that I'm tied to, and I hadn't noticed. This is a spot I come to quite regularly, and normally I don't see any troubles up there. That tree is normally standing upright, and I was standing right where I am now, whittling away, carving my spatula. I looked across at that tree and I thought, oh, that looks a bit wonky. What? That don't look right. And then I looked at what it was leaning against, and it was a thin branch, probably about 1.5 inches in diameter, holding that whole tree up. And I thought, that's not good, is it? I can't leave it like that. So I very quickly sort of pulled my tarp to one side, pulled the my kit out of the way, so I didn't want to damage any of that, and I was able to push it over onto the side there and make everything safe. But there you go, there's a lesson learned, isn't there? Always look about your surroundings and look up. Never take anything for granted. If I'd have gone to sleep last night and the wind had picked up or something, it wouldn't have needed to be much windy, but to be fair, that would have fallen on me quite easily, and that would have been good night Irene potentially, or at the very least a trip to the hospital. So yeah, very lucky indeed. Lesson learned. Right, I think I might have to get the fire going now, get a brew on, and then have some dinner. But yeah, that was scary. But normal service is resumed. Getting really dark in the woods now. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Sorry if the lighting's really crap now. I'll just charge in my lantern and then I shall light up the space a bit better. See you in a bit. In the absence of a plate, I have to make do with a co-op bag. One thing I forgot. Come on. Hi campers. Just thought I'd give you my view for the evening. I'm just laying on top of the bivvy now. Had me bacon and egg McMuffins. They were lovely. Thank you to Sarah for getting me some nice bacon there. That was amazing. But right now, I've got a I'll turn my head torch on. I've got a Vocation triple IPA. Really nice actually, this one. Quite enjoying it. Drinking it slowly though because it is about just 10%. Excuse me. But yeah, I've got cheese and biscuits coming up shortly for pudding, so I'll be tucking it into them. And then I've got another beer, and then I shall probably settle down into bed. I've got a little bit of wood to burn through. I'll just keep that fire going. But yeah, I'll tell you one thing though. This wool shirt I'm wearing has been amazing today. It's been 4 or 5 degrees or so, and it's been perfectly adequate. So yeah, really pleased with that. But I'll speak to you later, folks. And there we go, folks. I'm quite surprised that these biscuits have survived the journey in my backpack, not got absolutely demolished. But I've got a bit of cheese left over from Christmas, not a bit of extra mature cheddar and some red Leicester and some applewood down the bottom as well, some smoked applewood cheese. So I'm going to get stuck into that. Who says you've got to come out camping and rough it? I think it's better to smooth it myself. Just get. The only thing I've forgotten is chutney. I should have maybe brought some chutney with me, but hey ho, never mind. That's handsome. Living la vida loca here. Yum yum. Hi campers, hope you're all doing well. Hopefully you can see me. Just put a bit more wood on the fire, so it's just going to start kicking off in a minute. But I've had another beer. Northern Monk Death Star Episode 2. Chocolate, peanut and caramel imperial stout. It's 12%, so it's a big one, but Northern Monk makes some amazing stouts. Really nice. Really enjoying that. But what a pleasant night it's been. It's been a bit windy, which is always a bit worrying sometimes when you're in the woods, but otherwise it's been fine. It's getting a little bit chilly now, so I put another jumper on, but I'm going to finish that beer and then tuck into bed, I think. So I'll bid you farewell and see you in the morning. So bye for now. Ooh. Morning, folks. It's nice and warm in this bivy bag and it's really cold outside. I really don't want to get out, but this cup of tea ain't gonna make it itself, is it? It's very nice to be back in the sleeping bag again. That was a lovely night's sleep. It was a long night's sleep as well. I think I went to bed about 9:30, 9-ish, 9:30ish. And now it's getting on towards 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's a long night for me. I woke up at 2 o'clock feeling quite awake because I'd already had about 5 hours sleep. Very comfortable. As soon as I stuck my nose outside of here, I felt that it was very cold outside. But hey ho, I've got to get up, haven't I? Cheers. Breakfast in bed. Or tea in bed, should I say. Not a bad way to start the day. Hidey hi campers, good morning. Look at that over there, the sun's come out. Haven't seen that for a while. Not for a good day at least anyway. But what a contrast today is compared to yesterday. The woodland is looking lovely. The wildlife are making noises. And some intruders stepped into my camp. Mr. Des Catties has turned up. Well, I don't know what he's doing here. He's not even in Essex. Must have got a passport or something, but yeah, Essex. Des has turned up for a day camp and explore. So nice to see Des. Nice to catch up.
Yeah, mate.
And just been having a brew and a bit of brekkie, a bit of porridge, and now I've got to pack up, make that all fit back into the rucksack from whence it came. But it was a lovely night, really pleasant. Nice to be in a warm sleeping bag and a bivy bag again. I've definitely missed that. And yeah, it's been a nice camp. So I'm going to pack up and I'll speak to you again later. Bye for now. Just to show that you can get your rucksack inside the hoop of the bivvy. I took the water bottles and everything out of it last night. I had that in, squashed it in like that, and I had that sort of there with my pillow and all my clothing stuffed around it, just to raise my head up a little bit, and that was quite comfortable. Right folks, that's me all packed up. Taking my rubbish home with me as always. Tidied up the area. A little bit of compacted leaves, so sort of kick them over. And I'm going to head off home. Des is gone now, he's off on a bimble around the woodland collecting some bits and bobs. I think he's after some mushrooms, so good luck Des. I'm sure there'll be a video on his channel showing that soon. But it's been a really nice camp. It's been nice to get out for a solo, to be honest with you. Sometimes it's nice to do a solo just to get some headspace and enjoy some downtime. But it's been a nice comfortable camp as well compared to my previous ones. I've enjoyed the food, I've enjoyed the bivvy bag and the sleeping bag as well. That's been nice. So I'll say goodbye for now folks, and I'll go home and get this video uploaded. I think it might be a long one, so it'll probably be up during the week, and I'll bring you along for my next adventure, which will probably be early next month now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.